Hey guys, this is Reni K95 here, and it is time to do my library vlog for the first time, once again. I know today's Saturday, though, is that I wanted to do a video like this particularly, and for some reason, it's that somehow I have wanted to come across for this as well, of all sorts as well, and despite that I have been, haven't made any videos like this as well, I might as well think of doing another vlog video where I'm at home. I could do like a chill Saturday vlog. I mean, probably around next Saturday, like the next coming Saturday, because September is going to be almost over, though. I mean, it is still summer. The last day of summer is in, I believe it was probably Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 more days. We got the first day of fall coming in 5 more days, because summer's almost over. Once the Thursday comes, and in another 5 days, though. Probably around the 22nd on a Thursday, though. Yeah, this is pretty reason of how sometimes I made a mistake. I thought it was the last day of fall, but apparently it's still summer. It's not until the 22nd on Thursday, because I was wrong. That's why. But I had to check on my calendar on my phone, and some reason is that I wanted to do this particularly. But that's just pretty much how I wanted to come by, as a matter of fact. In this case, though, is that I wanted to realize, or something like that as well. As from what I understand, and well, yeah, because despite, though, I have been looking back on where I do my manga haul video, like a 15 plus volume manga haul video, where I got over 19 manga books, the new ones I got on here. Like another manga I had from Rumiko Takahashi on there, which is the Meizani Koku manga, which I didn't notice that I found Meizani Koku, which this got me thinking. I have been collecting manga titles under the work of Rumiko Takahashi, so I could do a manga author spotlight, where I have every manga title, though, as well. Despite, though, once you've already reviewed an anime when you have a copy of your favorite anime from your anime collection, then that's pretty much I can watch, though. I mean, it's fine. On anime reviews can be a tough thing to struggle, as long as you have to avoid spoilers, though. But to be honest, though, I have been doing manga reading log videos as well, and because I wanted to become a manga reader, despite I own over 246 volumes of, well, technically, I have owned about 246 manga books I owned, and I can, reorganize my manga collection, I can do genre by genre, or as well under Shonen Jump titles, the Shonen Jump library or something. That's why. And same goes for putting with the manga titles, for example, from the famous mangaka artists on there. For example, Rumiko Takahashi, by starting with Urusei Yatsura, Meizani Koku, Rama 1/2, Inuyasha. That's why. The notable titles of her famous works. I need to get more manga titles from Rumiko Takahashi, Like, there's these older manga books of Rumik World, which I don't have, but I will get them at one point, as well as Kyokai no Reni, or in its English title under the pseudo name Reni, which is the another manga, Shinigami manga from Rumiko Takahashi. You know, this girl with this guy with the red hair in the Rumiko Takahashi manga as well. So that'll count as the Rumiko Takahashi library manga titles. And there's also Mermaid Saga, another dark horror manga from Rumiko Takahashi. Yeah, because I wanted to check out the manga because I've always wanted to go things with calling dibs on a manga to check out that I don't have, which I wanted to get. So the other day, I think I found the first volume of One Pound Gospel. It's like I'm feeling relieved that I'm starting to get more manga titles from the work of Rumiko Takahashi. Because, why not? Because that's the biggest thing, though. So I might as well reorganize my manga once I get a new shelf for my manga. It doesn't matter if you get one of those from IKEA, like, you can find those, like, Billy shelves, or those Kallax shelves. Well, the Kallax shelves I'll use for my anime. The Billy ones, the Billy bookcase ones, you know, like this one behind me, they're perfect for your manga collection. Once you're a manga collector, though. Hell, I love collecting manga. Even though I have one English translation of the Urusei Yatsura manga that I got back in 2016 is this one. Yeah, this is the old edition. Now Viz Signature Manga has now put out these new editions of the Urusei Yatsura manga as well. As from what I understand, why or something. And I have these remastered DVDs of Ranma 1/2, like 5 of them, but those 8 individual volumes, like Season 6 and Season 7, I think that totals up to like 8 volumes on there. Like, Random Rhapsody, I think that's Season 6, and Ranma Forever, which I think this is the final season of Ranma 1/2. There's a lot of Ranma 1/2 DVD produced in the media. Like, you have the Italian DVD editions of season sets of Ranma 1/2 that were released by Dynamic Italia, and you also got those Japanese DVD releases of Ranma 1/2 that are mainly in Japanese, but with no subtitles. That's why. And hell, I'm talking about the home video releases, because there's a lot of them produced out there. Well, back in the 90s, there were 2 episodes per volume on the VHSs. For example, like English dubbed VHS tapes, and it's original Japanese with English subtitles on there, before DVDs came out on there. And also, there's also the Ranma 1/2 complete series on the bootleg sets on there, which they're basically ripped straight from official releases as well. Like, you have never seen those? Like, some of them you may see them like at the occasional thrift stores or at a flea market, of how they're basically how they tend to be anonymous, though. That's the biggest reason. There's also Ranma 1/2 on VCDs as well. Yeah, because VCDs are mostly common in Asia, like how they're less pricey than the DVDs were. VCDs only play on like portable DVD players, that's why. on every one of them on several occasions as well. And the same thing is that, from what I understand why, I'm almost of how I'm reaching to leaps and bounds of how I'm starting to become a more manga reader as well. There's also some anime figures, like you find them on like Japanese online shoppings like Global Japan or Mandarake, but you have to pay the price under Japanese currency money, yen. It's if you pay this through PayPal, it's especially if you have US dollar cash is on there. Especially if you're gonna buy like anime figures or these Japanese art books on there. Doesn't matter, new or old. Yeah. But there's also, same with Japanese DVD releases also on Mandarake Online. They're most mainly in Japanese, no subtitles. That's why. You can find them also like on Mandarake Online. Ever since I have Gunpla, there are these other ones I wanted to get. Those die-cast figure ones. The Souls of Chogokin. Especially if you want to save up some money, though. Because the Souls of Chogokin figures, like the mecha that were popular in anime, like Mazinger Z, Great Mazinger, Steel Jeeg, Daltanius, Daitarn 3, Voltus 5. Those are the 70s mecha anime robot cast figure. Yeah, because they may be pricey though, especially if you want to save up some money though. That's the thing though. I wanted to check out Souls of Chogokin. Those are the die-cast figure ones. Yeah. Especially of how it's more affordable prices on there as well. Especially though, some of you may find those at like anime stores in Italy, like Yamato Shop, or even at Japanese anime stores in Akihabara in Japan. Especially if you ever wanted to check them out. Especially if you want to write it by the number of how you want to look for like an anime figure when you're at a anime figurine shop in Akihabara as well. Unless you want to get it through online as well. Some of you can order it on Mandarake Online or Global Japan Shopping Online also. Especially if there ever be really something new for that, accordingly. Hell, there's also anime figurine ones, like, for example, like Bam Presto or Kotobukiya or SH Fig Arts as well. Just to be really anonymous, though. Same goes for same with the Souls of Chogokin figures on there. Some of them you can find them at like anime conventions, especially at the dealer halls, especially if you want to buy one when you're going to an anime convention, because hell, I have been to the dealer halls in anime conventions where I buy my anime DVDs or as well as some manga and a t-shirt as well. But I haven't gotten the figurine ones as well. Some of them, they have like Transformers Masterpiece figures, the Takara ones as well, because I wanted to get those ones as well. Like, if I could find a Transformers Masterpiece figure, I would find... You may never know, like, you could find, like, Ultra Magnus one, or Optimus Prime, or one of the Decepticons, like Thundercracker, Skywarp, or Starscream as well. If you've ever been a Transformers collector as well. Yeah, because despite, though, that there's also the Transformers Toys and Mandarake, which is also available in Japan. For any person who is a fan of the G1 Transformers series, especially under Takara, because, hey, I have one Transformers Optimus Prime Japanese Takara on my bookcase. Hell, that got me into start collecting something from that I can get at Mandarake. Unless you want to buy it in stores, or you can order it online. It's gonna come all the way from Japan to deliver it in your country, which doesn't matter if it's in Italy, UK, Spain, or Scotland, or here in the United States of America, USA as well. Especially if you can pay it through with US dollar currency as well, just to get of you the facts as well as when I understand. Perhaps though, which I'm giving examples as well, and that's the reason of how I wanted to come. But also, you can find them at anime figure ones as well. As long as you buy the legit ones, as long as you don't buy those bootleg anime figures. Yeah, because, excuse me, that's the reason about it as well. You have to buy those legit anime figures instead of those bootleggy figure ones as well. I might do a discussion on the options of buying anime figure videos in the future as well, or in the next video at this point. So I'm gonna get dressed and I'll go to the library and I will see you there. Okay, so now I'm here at the library. I'm just gonna go check out a manga I need to pick out, because it's been a while since I'm here at this library, since February. But what manga should I pick for this time? Because I want to borrow something. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here is some manga. Let's see what we got. I should check out this one. I mean, I've never seen this manga before. Okay, I'm gonna get some more manga here. So I'm going to be checking them out here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just borrowed stuff from the library. Before I get home, this library is across the road from a block from this elementary school, which you see here. There's the elementary school, there's the playground. There's some nice mountains on there. There's some places right on the mountains you see. It's going from nowhere, has it? And right there's a kid's playground. Hell, I have basically wanted to do this as well. Okay, anyways, I'm going to tell you more about it because I can get home, and I'll be right back. So I just got back home from the library. I have borrowed some manga books like this, which is that one, because I wanted to pick some manga titles, the ones that I don't have that I'm basically plan on getting, because those are the ones that I have right here for this vlog, which I'm going to be doing as well. It's gotten to a point, though, is that I have been doing my library vlog videos in the past. That's the thing of how I wanted to come by on doing this video. I haven't been doing many vlogs, but now I'm doing one as well, from what I understand why. Sorry. Okay, the first manga I just borrowed from the library here, and this one is HanaKimi. This is basically a 3-in-1 omnibus edition, which I think this only covers volumes 4 through 6 on there. There is volumes 1 through 3 in one edition on there. Yeah, this manga, HanaKimi, is done by manga artist that goes by the name Hisaya Nakajo. Yeah, who's recently worked on many of the works as well. So Yeah, because this is how I want. Sorry, I wanted to come by on looking for a manga like that as well. And this is published under Viz Media as well. This manga basically is about how Mizuki's cover might be blown when she finds out if she's gonna have to compete in a cross-dressing match, when she was going to pretend to have a boy to pretend to be a girl, of how it might get away. In reality, she's basically a girl when she's pretending to be a boy. When a schoolmate has a crush on Mizuki, he's basically super confused when he thinks that she looks like a boy. Well, despite though, it's basically how what this manga is about. Because I'm giving you a little summary about it. And another manga that I just have right here as well, and this is the one that I wanted to check out, and that is Neon Genesis Evangelion comic tribute. Yes, this is basically how they reimagining of how it blends on some manga artists that do them on there, like every types of manga artists on there, of how they do it randomly when they made this manga, of how they do this for a tribute on there, of how I wanted to come by for this manga as well. Yeah, I didn't ever know other manga artists wanted to do that. Despite that, this is basically how they wanted to do this in its own variety of sort of reasons about, especially for the manga, like what I found that as well. Yeah, because I wanted to come by to check out, because I have never read a comic tribute of the Neon Genesis Evangelion manga, but I'm pretty sure that basically they put in 19 manga pranksters on there, especially of how this includes the guests on there, if how this franchise could survive. They basically authorize. This is basically like an unauthorized. Well, this is basically an officially authorized one-shot anthology of parody stories with all the directions of how what Evangelion had a lot to do, particularly. Yeah, this is authorized on there with these parody stories on there, and there's some fan service basically also as well, which I come by on this. And another manga that I just found, and this is the Rumiko Takahashi manga that I like, which basically wanted to become how I appreciate the work of Rumiko Takahashi, and that is Reni, or whatever you want to pronounce the name. Yeah, Reni. This is basically the manga from the creator who brought you Ranma 1/2, Inuyasha, Meizanikoku, Yurusei Yatsura, many of her infamous works, and the majority what Rumiko Takahashi has. If you don't know what this one is, basically, I wanted to consider to be the third favorite in the Rumiko world on there, or basically the Rumiko Takahashi world on there, of how I wanted to come by for this. Yeah, I'm showcasing the pages of this manga as well. I wanted to know for this, ironically, of how I wanted to come by for a manga like that as well. Yeah. It's Rumiko Takahashi on there. I mean, basically, this manga tells a story about this girl named Sakura, who is basically a teenager when she wishes the ghosts would leave her alone. When she meets Rine Rokudo, who's the boy who is far more what he has. When Rinjay... But this one, we got introduced of the character Renji Shima, who is a transfer student, and Rene's new classmate, of how who is the spirit hovering her shoulder, of how he has to deal with the Black Cat Elder, and a nine-tailed fox wanted to visit from a demon of hell as well. Especially how what this manga is about, particularly. Yeah, because this manga is part of the Rumiko Takahashi world. Yeah. Another manga that I just found that I wanted to check this one out before, despite that this manga was adapted from light novels, and this one is Sword Art Online Project Actualization. I never knew that this manga is basically adapted from the light novels on there, because I haven't read this one. Like, I will give it a shot, though. Particularly, I haven't been reading a lot of light novels on there, but I thought mangas adapted from light novels I wanted to check out. From what I understand, basically why. There's another ones I need to get, like the Konosuba manga adaptation, as well as the Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon manga adaptation, because those are adapted from the light novels as well. Because that's how I wanted to come by to check out mangas that have been adapted from light novels. And the last one here I have is The Promised Neverland. This is one of the Shonen Jump titles on here. And this is basically how I wanted to check this one out, as how I've come by for this manga. Hell, I wanted to never realize that this is serialized under Weekly Shonen Jump as well. Despite that this manga's under Viz Media, though. I have never actually read The Promised Neverland before until now, because I wanted to check out this manga, because I think this is all new for me. But I have never seen The Promised Neverland anime, to be honest. But I thought I wanted to start with reading the manga, because at least the manga, in my opinion, you have to throw in any time. Well, the anime, you have to binge watch, especially if you're an anime watcher. But manga, throw in any time. Because despite that I'm a manga reader, because I think I wanted to check out manga, that's why. Despite because I have been wanting to realize that I wanted to become a manga reader is the thing, though. So that's going to be it for my borrowing manga from the library vlog video for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this video. Well, it's basically that I have got some new manga that I wanted to read, as well as how I come by. Because I had to pick only a handful of titles, only 5 of them, particularly. Well, in like 2018 and 19, I think I borrowed a lot of manga books, quite frankly, in the past, and that's how I wanted to read a lot of manga books, in how I got in depths of how I wanted to start to become a manga reader, because I have been reading a lot of manga, that's why. Hope subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You share this video on your Twitter, Facebook, if you have Twitter, Facebook account, all social media. If you want to check out my Anime Planet, the link will be in the description down below. If you want to check out my Anime Planet, because I have a huge backlog of manga and anime on my Anime Planet account. And also, Patreon link will be in the description down below. And if you want to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and please post them in the comments section, which is below on this video. Let me know. And also, be sure to smack the like button if you enjoy this video. Click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer. Smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates. And that's all I have what I got for this video for now as well. Well, this is tiring, though. I have been coming back home from the library because I just want to finish this vlog, that's why, of how I wanted to do this as well. Since I wanted to do my vlog since this morning, that's why. Because I wanted to do a vlog, which I haven't done those quite very often as well, especially when you're doing the vlog videos. This is Reni K95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Reni K95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care.